Out of Africa and into the living rooms of America. Elliot Ellesofen's camera captured a continent for an American audience largely ignorant of its culture and diversity.
Prior to Ellesofen's photography in Africa, Americans were awash with Hollywood jungle films and Tarzan and things that degraded African culture. What Ellesofen brought to it was a beauty and aesthetics of the arts and cultures that American audience had not seen before.
In 1947, Ellessofen travelled between Cairo and Cape Town. The photographs from this trip began to influence American perception of Africa. His portrait of the King of Cuba, now the Democratic Republic of Congo, is one of his most famous images.
What about that one?
Oh yes, this is Nyiragongo volcano.
Oh, right.
And
in 1972, a year before he died, he took his two daughters on a trip to the Congo.
It was very tough and very exciting. I have to say it changed my life forever in my perspective. And we really gained a new respect for how hard he worked and how difficult it was to capture those magical images.
Post-war Africa was a period of upheaval and transition. Many countries were seeking independence, and Ellessofen helped bring the new leaders to public prominence. It also coincided with America's own civil rights movement.
Well, I think he saw so much beauty and majesty in the African culture and the African people, and I think he really felt that that needed to be shared with a wider public, and particularly an American public. And African Americans in the 70s were going through a lot of strife, and I think he really wanted people, I mean, I heard him say this, that he really wanted people to have a sense of pride in their background and in their culture.
But Ellessofen was also a collector who helped establish the first formal study in the US of African art. Of course, Ellesofen's Africa has changed, but the 80,000 photographs he left to the Smithsonian's African Art Museum are a legacy of his personal mission to help the world to see. Jane O'Brien, BBC News, Washington.